the leading cause of divorce is finances. And a lot of times it's small things that you could really work out ahead of time. Couples spend hours upon hours planning the perfect wedding day, picking the china and the tablecloth and all of the decorations, but they don't talk about a few of the fundamental things that they probably should talk about before they get married. It's not romantic to talk about finances, but you should at least talk about goals. And one of those things is, where do you want to be in 5 or 10 years? Is having a new car every 3 years important to you? Well, you need to make sure that's important to your spouse. Do you want a big house on the lake, or are you, don't really care if I have a big house or not? That's not what's important to me. My job or my career or my give back to the community is important. Discuss your current financial situation. How much debt does each other have? Are we going to have one account when we get married and both names on it, or are we going to keep it separate and decide who's going to pay what? And there's no right answer. This is where a lot of couples can have a really big disconnect. $100 to one person may be like all the money in the world, and someone else thinks, well, if I spend less than $500 or $1,000, I don't need to talk to you about it. So kind of having that discussion. What's a big expense? When do we need to talk about, if I come home with the big screen TV, is that something that you wanted to have input on because you had, you wanted to get the new couch and love seat combo where we were going to spend our money? So have that discussion, and then have a budget. Who's going to be the CFO in the household? Who's going to actually pay the bills and make sure they get paid on time, going to keep track of the money? Those are not the most romantic things to talk about, but they are good things to talk about before the wedding day, or instead of waiting 6 months after you're married to have these discussions, so that you have time to go through all of this. So that's kind of our Forum Credit Union advice on love and money, so to speak.